Some people prefer solitude even though we live in a society that values connections. Such people are often called loners. This does not mean that they do not value relationships with others. They simply enjoy solitude and do not feel the need for the constant presence of others. They may have a few close friends or family members, but for the most part, they prefer to spend time alone. It may seem strange to some, but people who appreciate solitude have many wonderful qualities. In this video, we'll talk about some of them and explain why it's important to respect them both in yourself and in others. They possess strong independence and self-reliance. One of the most remarkable qualities of people who prefer solitude is their ability to be independent and self-sufficient, preferring to solve their problems on their own rather than relying on others. They do not need external recognition or other people to achieve happiness. They can spend time alone doing things that bring them fulfillment and joy. These people are clear about what they want in life and are not afraid to pursue that goal on their own. They have a strong sense of self-awareness. People who prefer solitude have a deep sense of self-awareness. They often keep a close eye on their inner thoughts and emotions, which helps them understand how their behaviors and decisions affect their lives. They are also keenly aware of their needs and boundaries, which makes it easier for them to recognize when something is going wrong or a situation is not right for them. They exhibit emotional maturity. People who prefer solitude often have self-confidence and emotional stability, which is an important factor in strengthening relationships and avoiding conflict. They exhibit a more logical approach to life situations and are better able to recognize when their emotions are caused by external circumstances rather than internal factors. They also tend to weigh their actions before reacting, which helps them make wise decisions and avoid dwelling on problems. As a result, they are capable of more mature and harmonious relationships. They possess an independent mindset. People who spend a lot of time alone are often independent thinkers and are adept at finding innovative solutions. They tend to pay attention to patterns and are able to think strategically. And because they make decisions based on their own values, they are not supported by the opinions of others. In addition, the confidence of being alone gives them the courage to take risks and explore new opportunities without worrying about or being influenced by outside opinions. This makes them more autonomous and confident in their actions. They are skillful in managing their time and resources. People who prefer solitude are usually very organized and self-disciplined. They know how to allocate their time efficiently and see things through to completion. This quality benefits them in various areas of life. They can concentrate on current tasks without distractions and can better plan their actions to achieve their goals. Thanks to this ability, they use their resources efficiently and succeed in their endeavors. They know how to entertain themselves. Being alone doesn't have to be boring. People who are comfortable being in their own company enjoy being alone with themselves immensely. They don't feel the need to fill every second of their lives with socializing. They know how to entertain themselves. Moreover, since they usually have many interests, they easily find ways to make their free time interesting by immersing themselves in their hobbies and pastimes. There is always room for creativity and self-development in their lives. They take pride in their work. One of the most impressive qualities of those who prefer to spend time alone is their work ethic. These are people who are not just eager to accomplish tasks, but make sure that they are completed to the highest level. They realize that efforts are only meaningful if done right. Moreover, they realize that when they put their soul into the work, the results are much better. This approach helps them succeed and feel proud of their accomplishments. Their enthusiasm and self-discipline inspire those around them. They have high expectations of relationships. Those who prefer solitude are usually very demanding in relationships. They have high standards for the people they allow into their lives. They know what they want and are not willing to compromise in choosing those who truly align with their values and interests. Their relationships are built on mutual understanding, respect, and support, which makes them better and more harmonious. They value every moment and every person in their lives. Number 9, they are intuitive and perceptive. It is not surprising that those who prefer solitude have good intuition and insight, as they have time for reflection and self-reflection. They can easily sense the energy and atmosphere around them, which makes them intuitive and sensitive to the moods of others. Because of these qualities, they can often anticipate events and make informed decisions based on their insights and feelings. Their intuition helps them explore the world and understand themselves more deeply. They are responsible for their actions. People who love solitude are usually self-critical and willing to accept responsibility for their actions. They are not shy to admit their mistakes and do their best to correct them. They don't pass the blame onto others or retreat into self-pity when things go wrong. Instead, they use their mistakes as lessons for personal growth and development, which helps them become stronger and wiser. As a result, each of us finds our own ways to cope with our unique circumstances and preferences. For people who value solitude, it can be an inexhaustible source of inspiration, creativity, and deep self-understanding. While this path can present some challenges, it also opens up new vistas for personal growth and exploration. Therefore, it is worth taking the time to appreciate the unique qualities of people who prefer solitude. They exemplify the power of perseverance, resilience, and courage in following their own path. What do you think? Do you agree? And do you like solitude?